Hello everyone, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle. So just checked the mail and because I was away for a couple of days and got back and I had this little puppy in the mail. This is a quarterly subscription box from Quilts on Tour. Quilts on Tour is a channel that I'm subscribed to, and I happened to be watching a few months ago, and they released information that they were going to be starting a quarterly subscription box and that it was project based. And so I wanted to kind of try it out, just it was low commitment. It's $34.99, and then shipping is $8.95, but it's only once a quarter. So, well, if it had been every month, I might not have wanted to try it, but quarterly, yeah, let's see what it's about. Let's support another YouTuber's channel. So I'm going to open this up and see what we've got. So this is the box for, because this is September. This is also a new subscription box also. So the first month was June of 2021. So I did get that box and I did do an unboxing. So this is our second box. And then we will get another box in December and then one in March of 2022. So let's see. See what we have here. Okay. Oh, this is telling us everything that's in the... There's a lot in here. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot in here. Okay. So first we have a pattern. This is Layer Cake Bounce by Cluck Cluck Sew. I like Cluck Cluck Sew. I have a few of Allison's patterns. I'm calling her Allison, like we're buddies, like we're friends, like I know her, and I don't. But I do have quite a few of her patterns, and I don't have this one. I like this. So we can get a large throw, 63 by 73 and a half, with 42 pre-cut 10-inch squares, which is one full layer cake. So that certainly looks like a plan. It also can be made with fat quarters as well, I see. So you may get more variety with the layer cake, but yeah, looks like there might be some partial seams. So if those scare you, just look at how the block goes together. I'm curious now, right? So I have an analytical brain, so yep. Yep, some partial seams in here. Actually, no, there's not. No. Okay, so she shows, so okay, yeah, so partial seams not needed. So I take it back. But if there were partial seams, they're not difficult to sew at all. I was always afraid to try them, and then I did a quilt called Wanda where it had partial seams, and it was super easy and not a big deal at all. Yeah, I like this. So we have the Layer Cake Bounce by Cluck Cluck Sew. Put this back in the packaging. I'll probably store this in one of my empty sew sampler boxes. After I catalog it onto a spreadsheet, I had to start cataloging my patterns in a spreadsheet because I accidentally bought the same pattern twice. And it was a Cluck Cluck Sew pattern. Funny enough, the pattern that I bought twice was called Simplify by Cluck Cluck Sew, and I bought it twice because I forgot that I already owned it. So after that, I had to start keeping a spreadsheet of my patterns. Anyway, let's move on. There's a lot to unpack here. Oh geez, there's so much in this box. Okay. All right, so we have a spool of thread. This is Gutermann, 100% polyester, and it's 110 yards. I don't care about polyester thread, FYI. I generally don't use it for piecing, but I have no problem using it for quilting or my binding or anything else. I tend, like I said, I don't care. we have a Hera marker. I actually own this. I actually own one of these, and I do like it very much. Actually, I think mine might be a little bit different, but yeah, I do own something like this. This is pretty neat. This is a marking tool that leaves no marks. So basically, you use this little like flat hard piece here, and you can use it to like go down your quilt, and it will make a crease in your quilt that will stay there, and you can use that as your quilting line. So I do own one of these. This is a useful tool. I don't use it a ton, but I have used it. I was doing some free motion quilting, and I wanted to do some lines, and I wanted the lines to be a certain distance apart, and this helped me to kind of make that happen without having to draw on the quilt. So Hera marker. Let's make a little stack. We have here, I have not tried this product yet. I've wanted to try it. This is the Roxanne Glue Basted Dip and Dab XL. So this is some type of glue. It has like a little, the wand is kind of like a lipstick. Looks like kind of a lipstick wand. So 100% water soluble, dries clear and flexible, glue based or applique work, quilt pieces and more, holds firmly until moistened or washed, not for human consumption. Oh, like it's from the Colonial Needle Company in White Plains, New York. So why that's significant to me, I cannot get it to focus, is that's actually where I was born and raised. So right now I live in the great state of North Carolina and have since 1995. But prior to 1995, from 1976 until 1995, this girl here, Shonda Counts, lived in White Plains, New York. So kind of cool to have a little home connection. You know, when I see it, I'm always like, look, White Plains, White Plains, look at this, White Plains. It's so juvenile. It's like I'm 7 or something. It says White Plains. Okay, so I have not done any applique yet. I do want to. I do have some applique products. I think that this would be good. Also, I think I might try to use this for binding. So that's actually what I kind of wanted to use it for, was binding. I've tried Elmer's washable glue before. It can get a little messy, but I have tried it before. But I have not tried this, and I do want to try this. And I actually have a binding that I need to put on today. Maybe I'll try this. I don't know. So that's item number 3. And then here we have 1-inch Hexagon paper pieces, 100 count. I never paper piece. I don't intend to ever paper piece, but should I ever, I take it back. I did try it once, and it was Hexagons actually. So Missouri Star has a template. Let's see if I got it here. It's my template. It's my template drawer. But sometimes I don't put things back where they go, and I didn't. So Missouri Star, and I think in combination with Sue Daly, came out with a kind of quilt as you go hexagon type thing. No, I take it back. That wasn't paper piecing. That was just quilt as you go. It was batting and hexagon shapes, but there was no paper involved. I take it all back. Yeah. So I have not done any paper piecing, and I honestly don't know a whole lot about. I don't know a whole lot about it. I might have seen like a tutorial here or there, but it's not something I've spent a lot of time watching because I really don't have any intention of hand sewing. So I don't think that I'll use these, but I'm certainly going to keep them because it's not like it's food. It doesn't go bad. And I can just kind of keep these, and should I ever decide to try it, maybe if I ever get to fly to Spain or somewhere else on the other side of the country, and I'm going to be on a plane for a long period of time, maybe something like this might come in handy, give me a little something to work on. But probably I would just do a cross stitch. if I was in that situation. But I digress. So, of course, if we've got our paper piecing hexagons, we're going to need some needles for that. So these are Clover Gold Eye quilting needles between and number 9. We have 15 needles. These are small. Like these needles are small. These are small. Let me see if I can give you an idea. These are my Clover flower pins. And just to kind of give you an idea how small that needle is. And I'm imagining it would have to be. So I'm imagining that these needles are perfect for this here. And I'm seeing now that that's what our project is. This is going to be tough. So this is our project. So we have Easy English Paper Piecing Zipper Pouch. This is going to be a toughie for me. But this explains it. This is what the hexagons are for. This is our project. Okay, so we're going to use the provided hexagons. Create a single piece that is twice as long as your desired pouch size plus 1 inch. Blah, blah, blah. So we have some lightweight fusible pellin in order to make this project happen. And there's a tutorial. Yay! Because I'm like, okay. So it says check out my YouTube channel for a video on how to make this. So I'm going to have to watch the video. I'm still not probably going to make the project. I don't have time in my quilting life to hand sew anything. I think I have like 25 unfinished projects. So no, won't be making this now. But I think this is pretty neat. And the fabric that we're using is poppy cotton. I recognize this print, this honeycomb print. So, but I forgot the name of the one. So this is Country Roads by Poppy Cotton. And this is really just a bonus, by the way. So looking at the value, this pouch is a bonus. It's not even included in the value of the project, of the box. The hexagons are, but the fabric and the yeah, this fabric here that she gives you for the project is not included in the value, and neither is the pattern, and neither is the interfacing, or yeah. No, I'll take it back. She did include the interfacing in the value, but it's like $1 because it's just a little piece of interfacing. And then one zipper, $1.19. And, oh, what is this? This stuff keeps coming. I'm getting distracted because there's so much here. We haven't even looked at the fabric yet. Okay, so we have a fat quarter bundle here. Also from, I'm getting so distracted. Also from Country Roads by Poppy Cotton. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we have 11 fat quarters here. This is very, there's a quilt that I'm making with Poppy Cotton right now. It's a block of the month. It's the Lucky Stars block of the month by Powered by Quilting, who is also Sherry Shish. So I've been doing that block of the month, and I've been using Poppy Cotton, but it's a different line. But some of the prints are very similar. So, yeah. But so let me let you kind of see. I don't want to break these apart, so I'm going to let you see. So we have this kind of white floral here. We have this pink. I enjoy Poppy Cotton. The pink floral. This kind of gray tone on tone. We've got pink with writing. We've got like the pink honeycomb. I love this one. This blue floral, kind of small flowers. I love this one too. This is like the large print all over floral. And then we've got the honeycomb again. This one is kind of more soft, neutral pastel type. And then we have like the navy blue with the writing. And then we have another spaced out floral with a pink background. And then we have this one I love as well. This is kind of more blue and pink. Blue, pink, and white with some coral, but that honeycomb print again. So I like this. So let's just run back through this. So the only problem with you doing a surprise unboxing where you really don't know what's inside is that you don't know how things correlate. Like things are going to be a little disorganized because you don't know how each item correlates to the other item in the box or what they're doing or what they're for. So bear with me with that part. So let's go through the value of this box. So we have our Hera marker, $6. We have our glue-based, our Roxanne glue-basted Dip and Dab XL for $5.18. We have our, oh, there's so much. And I've got stuff everywhere. Like, if you could see this right now, if you could see the mess that I have going on right now. Okay. So there's some needles. Oh, they fell down. That's why I can't find them. So we have these needles, and the needles are to put together this English paper piecing pouch, zipper pouch. These are $2.75. We have our Gutermann Sew-All thread, 50 weight. 110 yards, 100 meters, 110 yards, $1.89. We have our zipper. This is an Atkinson design 14-inch zipper. And then we have a zipper pull. Oh, and the zipper was $1.19. The zipper pull, it's a sewing theme zipper pull, so this is a measuring tape. I don't know. $2.99. We have our Pellon lightweight fusible fleece. This is a 9-inch by 22-inch piece. And we've got our instructions. I like that. Then we have our 1-inch hexagon paper pieces. This is 100 counts, $3.99. Then we have our bounce pattern by Cluck Cluck Sew for $9.45. And then we have our fat quarter bundle by Poppy Cotton, which is $34.99. Just to be clear, the cost of the box is $34.99. The value of the fat quarter bundle is $34.99. So literally everything else in this box, is thrown in. It's extra. The value of your box is right here. This is the full value of your box. And we have, so this is 11 fat quarters and 1 fat eighth. So the fat eighth is here. So this fat eighth is included in the value, but this fat eighth is strictly really for you to make the pouch, right? So you have your 11 fat quarters, and then you have 1 fat eighth, and this fat eighth is to make the pouch. Also, to make the pouch, or these strips. So these look to be 2.5 inch by width of fabric. How many strips do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So one strip from each fabric in the line. Well, one strip for each fat quarter here. So there's 11. And so I guess this is another print in the line, but this we have a fat eighth for, and this is for the project. So that's a lot of stuff. And we have the pattern for the pouch, which is a pattern that she wrote and created. So don't want to give you all of that stuff, right? So we have the pattern. Plus she's doing a tutorial on a YouTube video to show us how to make it, right? And then the best thing. Look at this. The Artisan Marshmallow Company. Who knew that you could get artisanal marshmallows? Who knew? I did not know, but I'm here for it. And I'm going to eat this. As we say in the South, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this. Like right now. And so it's in Mullica Hill, New Jersey. It's the artisanmarshmallowco.com. They have a Facebook and an Insta. And mine is blue. And I shouldn't eat this because I've been on vacation, right? I was away for 2 days. So, of course, I ate and drank things that I shouldn't drink, right? So I don't drink sugar at all. So I'm pretty sure I had margaritas one day because where my fiance is from, on Mondays and Tuesdays, they have this Mexican restaurant that has half price drinks, right? On all day, Monday and Tuesday, half price. A pitcher of margaritas is $17.30. But then you get half off. So I had a taco. I had a beef taco. And he and I shared a pitcher of margaritas, which we could not finish because this particular place also believes in actually putting sufficient tequila in their margaritas. Whereas here, where I'm from, they don't really do that. Like, you know, there's so little alcohol in the margarita. You can drink the pitcher, but for those, you absolutely cannot. Half a pitcher. We could probably do half a pitcher. The rest of it, no. Unless you're planning to stay there for 3 hours. But over the course just of a normal lunch or dinner, absolutely not. So anyway, I digress. I had margaritas. I had tacos. I had Chick-fil-A chicken minis. There was spaghetti involved. All these things. And so this morning I'm back on track, right? I've got my coffee, right? I just had my lunch. I have not ingested any carbohydrate today. We're doing well. And then I see this marshmallow. And if I could just explain to you how soft this marshmallow is. This is not your mama's marshmallow. This is not your s'mores marshmallow. This is not your standard white kind of stiff. I've never had an artisan marshmallow in my life. But I'm going to eat one today. And I anticipate that it will be amazing. And I think that I might be more excited about this marshmallow than the entire box. Not because of one marshmallow, but because now I know that this exists. People are out here in these streets making artisan marshmallows, and I am here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I am here for it. So, another great box from Quilts on Tour. I definitely like this box more than the last box, just because I like the fabric better. I enjoy poppy cotton. I have some of their fabric. I'm creating something with their fabric. So super happy to see that here. And I like it. I like all this stuff. I can't really complain about the things that I don't really like because the value's still here. You know, we're basically talking about the Hexagon paper pieces, which were a $4 value, and I've already got the value of the box. Like there's nothing bad. I have nothing to complain about here. This is the listing of our full box. So that's it for me today. Thank you to Quilts on Tour for creating this box. No, it's not free for me. I just decided I pay for it. But I want to thank them for putting this together because I have gotten some things that I never knew existed and am excited about. And I have also gotten some things that I had seen before but never was able to try. So pretty excited about that. And I have some pretty sweet fabric that I don't have in my collection, and I don't have these color themes in my collection too much. No, I have a few, but not that much, because you know I tend to go towards purple and there's no purple in here. So but this poppy cotton line is similar to, I think it was Daisy Made. Daisy May? Daisy May or Daisy Made? It's one of those. It's one of those. I think that's the one. That's the one that I have, if I'm not mistaken. So that's it for me today. I've talked way too much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next video. But just be aware that I will be eating this marshmallow. I have another another video to make, but I'm gonna eat this marshmallow first. And I'm excited. I'll see you next video.